Kjun, the lead designer of InZoi, has made a special announcement over on the official InZoi Discord. And he says, as many of you know, we've been exploring the use of AI to make InZoi more engaging and interactive. This particular project started with a simple thought. What if Zois no longer relied on predetermined actions, but instead autonomously lived out their lives within the world of InZoi? The earliest version of this project was quite basic. The AI allowed Zois to make simple decisions like determining when they were hungry and wanted to eat, or when they were tired and needed sleep. Traditionally, NPCs in games operate using a rule-based system where their behaviors are entirely scripted and predictable. However, as we continue to evolve the system, we were able to partner with NVIDIA to incorporate an on-device AI solution known as Small Language Model. This technology allows Zois to have unique personas, enabling them to perceive situations from their own perspective and respond as their unique character would. With SLM, these new smart Zois gain an extraordinary depth. They can develop inner thoughts about interactions and situations they've experienced, creating additional layers of insight about themselves and other Zois. By embedding this AI into their behaviors, we've created Zois that act with individuality, which not only makes their actions feel more natural, but also adds a deeply immersive element to the InZoi experience. Watching how a Zoi reacts and generates contextually meaningful dialogue in real time brings the world of InZoi to life in ways that were previously unimaginable. Kjun goes on to say, what's even more fascinating is how smart Zois adapt over time. At the end of each in-game day, a Zoi evaluates its actions and adjusts its behaviors for the next day, gradually shaping itself into a more unique individual. This aspect already works remarkably well, despite the feature being in its early stages. It's a joy to see a Zoi grow and develop its own personality, becoming more distinct with each passing day. That said, this is still a work in progress. The AI occasionally produces results that are just wonky, and the feature's GPU demands more optimization on our end. While smart Zois may not be fully implemented at launch, we're considering giving players the option to test them as an experimental feature. I know some of you might wonder if focusing on this feature distracts from polishing the core gameplay for early access. You're absolutely right to raise that point. However, opportunities like this don't come around often, and I could not pass up the chance to incorporate useful AI technologies that can elevate the entire genre and the experience it can provide to players. Even though this project kept me working through most of the Christmas holidays, I found immense satisfaction in imagining a future where InZoi fully utilizes the maximum capabilities of AI to create a truly realistic life simulation experience. AI and life simulation complement each other so perfectly, each seemingly amplifying the other's potential. I'm incredibly excited about where this is headed, and I can't wait to share this experience with all of you. This is kind of interesting. He does say the AI capabilities is going to be on our machine, and watching the video in action, it does seem as though it adds quite a bit of personality to each individual Zoi. However, I am a little bit concerned about how this is going to affect the requirements of the game. My computer is already pretty beefy, and it was having problems running the character creation demo of InZoi back when it came out in 2024, and I, for one, am worried. Am I gonna have to save up money to upgrade my computer once again just to be able to play around with this SLM? Not to mention the base game itself. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait on this and test it out for myself, I guess. But anyway, what do you all think? Leave your comments and thoughts and opinions down below, and I will be back with more InZoi news as I come across it. I'll see you in the next one, my friends.